Hey everybody, what's up? I'm just here to do a really small update. It's not my usual long, rambling channel update, just a bit of a personal update as to what has been going on with me personally, which does in turn affect the channel. I haven't really said much. I've posted little tiny updates, mostly on Twitter, because I usually just use Twitter to bitch more than anything else. Um, and I've had some people ask me what's been going on. I've talked a bit about it in my streams, but I figured if everybody wants to know or more people want to know, then the best thing to do would be to post an update. So here I am. Since before Christmas, really, just before Christmas, I've been really kind of sick on and off, and it's really sporadic. And at this point, no one really knows what's going on, and they've just been trying to eliminate things to try and figure out what's been going on with me. So, in the new year, since the new year started, and really in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have been to the hospital twice. I've been to my doctor's 3 times. I have been to a walk in clinic twice. I have given, I don't even know how many urine samples. I have gotten 2 samples for different things of blood drawn. And I have had 2 catheters, along with being at home, stuck at home with a catheter for 5 days. I have had an ultrasound and I have had an MRI. So I have been very, very busy with all of that. One of my hospital visits, just to give you an idea, was 6 hours. I was there for a good long time. I think I got there at like 5 in the afternoon and I didn't get out until almost midnight. So I really have a lot going on. The good news is that my arms work, my legs work, um, and aside from being at home for 5 days with a catheter, which was very, very uncomfortable, I wasn't able to do much during that time. I am doing a lot better, and we've ruled out a lot of really horrible things that it could be, such as brain damage, nerve damage, or something to do with my spine. I'm still left with not knowing what's going on. All the problems I'm having are with my bladder. I don't get to see a urologist until June, unfortunately. So until then, I'm just sort of watching how I'm doing, and I'm keeping track of any times I'm having difficulty. I'm definitely not hesitant to go back to the hospital if I have to. But I seem to be okay for a little while, and then a month or two later, or a week or two later, I'll need to go back to the hospital, and it will be completely unexplained. And every time I go, they're like, "Well, we don't know what's wrong with you," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, it would be it would be nice to know what is wrong with me, but apparently nobody knows." So obviously, because of that, I have not had a lot of time for a lot of things. I've had to cancel a lot of things that I've had planned. I haven't been to work in 2 weeks now. I will be going back soon. But, a lot of downtime, a lot of idle time. And although that's nice, you get cabin fever after a while and you get really restless and you feel really useless and worthless and you miss being healthy and all of these sorts of things. So my physical health on and off has been good some days, bad some days, but my mental health has also sort of suffered. Some days I'm really good and I'll feel good, I'll feel well rested, and I'll feel like I can do things and catch up on things that I've been missing out on. And then other days I'm really sleepy, I'm not feeling well. If I'm on medication, which I have been on and off for different things, sometimes that affects me as well. I've fallen behind on chores and I have animals to look after. I have to worry about when I'll be able to go back to work. So because of that, I haven't really had a lot of time for the channel. Like I said, I haven't even really had a lot of time to play video games in general. I have done a couple of streams here and there, I have been continuing to work on A Hat in Time, which is finished now, by the way. It will be just over 40 parts by the time I'm finished. So I guess all I'm really getting out of this and all I really want to tell you guys is just that I really desperately do want to continue on with the channel, and I want to do new things, and I have some ideas for things that I want to do. Certain projects I have right now that are on the table that I want to maybe do are Atelier Toturi, either a stream or a Let's Play. Contrast, which is like a fun platforming puzzle indie game. Heavy Rain, just because, I mean, it's Heavy Rain and it's hilarious and it's stupid. And the Costume Quest games. Costume Quest 1 and 2 are both games that I would like to play. And I'm also thinking of doing Silent Hill Shattered Memories. So I have a lot of ideas. I'm just throwing those up in the air. If any of those sound interesting to you guys, let me know so I have an idea as to where to go next. But I haven't had a lot of time to work on it. And all I can really tell you guys is I am doing my absolute best. I have been editing the last of Hat in Time. I've been uploading those on the scheduled uploader and trying to make sure that it's a consistent, like, 2 or 3 day at a time upload. But of course, my physical and my mental health comes first. So on days that I'm feeling really sick, or if I have to go to the hospital, then of course everything else gets bumped down the priority list, you know, and I hope it's not going to last forever. I hope I'll be feeling better by the time June rolls around and I see the urologist, and I'll be able to have good news for him instead of bad news. So, Happy New Year to me. I hope the rest of you have been doing a lot better than me. I hope you're getting into warmer weather and spring, and I just hope you're all doing really, really well. Like I said, don't feel too sorry for me. I can move my hands and my feet. You know, I will be able to go back to work eventually, and hopefully I'll be fine. But for now, things are up in the air. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm definitely rambling at this point, so I'm gonna stop. It's been nice talking to you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little update. And hopefully I will be back with some better news next time I do an update. And like I said, if any of the games I mentioned sound good to you guys, then feel free to let me know. If there's anything else you want to suggest, then feel free to let me know as well. And I'm done talking now. I'm going to go edit this and upload it. See you guys later. Thanks for listening, and I hope that I will talk to you guys soon.